Hey guys, it's Vampire Mike from SegaCityUniverse.com and GravesideEntertainment.com, and today I'm doing a video response to one of the best YouTubers. I'm sure everyone who is watching this knows of him already. It is Johnny Millennium, aka the HappyConsoleGamer. So Johnny had posed the question, has a memory card ever conked out on you or given you issue, erased your save, or some kind of weird occurrence? He had a story where he had left home to go hang out with, I think, his friend Rob Man, and he said that he had these little kids over that was his mom's friend's kids or something, and he said, alright, here's this game, you know, play it all you want, but please don't save over it. And they saved over it and screwed him over, and he lost like tons of hours of gameplay and all this stuff he unlocked. So let me preface this by saying that I don't actually have a memory card ever dying on me. That's my first thing. Luckily, and knock on wood, I've never had a memory card die on me or lose data. I don't know why. I don't know if I'm just lucky or if I sold things before the memory cards got old. Whatever the case may be. I have one slight circumstance or memory. It's kind of blurry, but here we go. So I used to go into Blockbuster all the time when I lived in the Bronx, because I'm in New York, and there's this Blockbuster, you know, 10 minutes from my house, and I used to see Earthbound all the time, and it's big box, and I was just so like, wow, what is this game? And I remember kind of picking it up and looking at it. My mother was like, yeah, it looks kind of kiddish, you don't want to play this. And I never rented it. I don't think. I may have near the end of its life, but I don't remember. So eventually Blockbuster would throw their games in a bin and sell them off pretty cheap. So they put Earthbound in the bin. I don't think it was in the box or with a case or anything at this point. I think it was just in a regular Blockbuster, you know, clamshell. And I picked it up, bought it, loved it. And I got stuck on, if anyone's played this, they'll know what I mean. There's a part where you're in like a dream sequence, and there's these flying men, and you're like sort of like near the end of the game, maybe 3/4 of the way through. And you have these guys accompany you because you lose your party. And if one of them dies, you go back and you have to get another one to accompany you and help you fight and whatnot. So I was stuck on this part. I would just die over and over and over and over, and I would just never beat it. I got so frustrated that I ended up just stopping, I think. And my cousin had a Super Nintendo, and I think I was kind of moving on to the next generation of consoles at that point. I believe I gave him Earthbound. I could have lent it to him, but I think I gave it to him. So I gave it to him, and he was younger, and young enough that I didn't think he'd appreciate it or like it, but I didn't really know what to do with it, and he had a Super Nintendo, so like in my family, everyone always hands down games, and you know, when you get a little older, you hand down your action figures to your little cousins, that type of thing. So anyhow, months pass, and I'm like, you know, I really want to play Earthbound again. So I said to him, have you played it? He goes, no, I didn't even play it. I think I turned it on once or whatever. I'm like, you didn't save over my save, did you? And he goes, nope, not at all. And he was a little kid at this point. He's probably, I don't know, like 20 now or something, or 21, so he's not little anymore. Anyhow, he gives it back to me, I pop it in, and my save's gone. So now I have no desire at all to even, like, I was pissed off because of getting stuck forever, and now I'm just deflated because of, you know, not having a save and having to start over. I don't think I started over at that point. I think years passed. I sold the game eventually, sadly, because now it's worth tons of money, and I wouldn't even have cared about the money. I just would have kept it because it's one of my favorite games. And you know, it's a little hard to come by now, and I eventually downloaded it online just to see the ending. Like I did the last boss just to see what it, you know, I missed a chunk of gameplay just to see the ending. And you know, it was great, and I still love it. I don't consider myself have beaten it, but I got pretty damn close. So that would be my story. It's not so much losing data from a memory card's fault, it's really my own fault. And lack of determination at that point, being young and getting fed up. So I have never beaten Earthbound, I'm sad to say. So thank you for the question. That was a great question, Johnny. And that's really it, guys. I just wanted to share that, and let me know down below with a video response or a comment if you've ever lost data on a memory card, or God forbid somebody erased it on you and you lost your shit, mentally and literally. Thanks guys for watching. It's Vampire Mike from SegaCityUniverse.com and GravesideEntertainment.com. Take care.